Good morning, geeks and geekettes, or good evening, or wherever you are in the world. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. This is something a little different and that I haven't done in a very, very long time. I've actually just completed a glove for a client, a Freddy Krueger glove. That client in particular is a good friend of mine, Mr. Sills. Brian's also a glove maker and quite the talent bag. He runs Demented Glove Works. And Brian actually requested that I make a video demonstrating the movement of the glove and whatnot, just talking about it. So I said, of course, it gives me an excuse to make a video and show off the glove. So yeah, I'm just gonna show how it moves, discuss what it's made of. Brian actually provided the leather glove and the blades, and I'll discuss why he did that. So yeah, enjoy. Alrighty, so here is Brian's glove. This one is entitled Englund 84, so it's based off the glove from the first Nightmare on Elm Street. As I said before, Brian supplied the leather glove and the blades. Now the story behind this is I'm actually in the process of sourcing out a supplier for some blades. At the moment, without these, I'm using Shakespeare fishing knives that I trace the template on and grind them out. It's just proving too hard and too laborious to make a set of these each time. It'd just be easier if I can just get a AutoCAD file of the actual blade, like a tracing of the original P210 knife, which is the knife they use, and just have it laser cut. So this steel in particular is spring steel, so it will not bend out of shape. It regains its shape straight away, just like regular knife steel. So that was pretty cool of Brian to send. He actually sent me quite a few sets. So again, that was damn cool of him to do. So the leather glove is the nicest glove I've probably ever worked with. There was no dyeing required of the leather itself. I did have to do some work to the hem. Because usually the gloves I use are like a bone color, like a bone white, but this was the typical pumpkin, I guess you could say pumpkin color that the original leather was. So all I had to do was just go in and dirty the shit out of it. Movement's pretty well. If the pinky moves a bit funny, it's because I have very small hands, so I have to keep readjusting it. So you see all the palm cuts. At the moment I make my finger stalls out of 0.7 mil copper. I don't know what that equates to in gauge. We don't really use gauge in Australia anymore, it's very old school, but it's 0.7 mil copper sheet. The backplate is 0.5, I think, no, sorry, I lied, 0.8 brass, 0.8 millimeter brass. I did use a lot thinner copper. I know the original glove was made of thinner copper, but the process in which I do these char patterns, I really need thicker brass, and some glove makers will understand why. You know, I can make a fist with it, because some people are just obsessed with making a fist. Brian was also kind enough to send me some Type M copper pipe. For those who don't know, the original Freddy Krueger glove was made out of Type M copper pipe, the fingers. We don't have Type M copper pipe in Australia. I don't know why. We're just a bit retarded like that. We have the same thickness pipe, but you can get it in different diameters and that's it. No Type M, Type K, or Type L pipe. So that's just a bit retarded. But yeah, I've done a test with the pipe to make a finger stall, and it's awesome to work with. You've got to blast it with heat to work with it, but after that, it's very malleable and quite fun to work with actually. So, and I've also done a brazing test. And so far so good. At the moment these are soldered on. The reds are achieved with heat, but then I go in and solder the blades on. So I'm going to have a crack at doing a whole glove with brazed blades. Again, the original glove had its blades brazed on. And we've just got brass rivets, antique brass rivets. And Brian also provided the red ball because this leather glove comes with a silver ball and tape. So yeah, this is quite a fun glove to make. I'm very happy with the end result. And this leather is just amazing. It's just soft and easy to maneuver, especially when you've got copper and brass covering it. Sometimes it can make life a bit difficult. But yeah, Brian, hope you enjoy this, bud. This is an absolute ball to make. Thank you again for the copper pipe. Thank you for the blades. Yeah, dude, enjoy. Moves well. Beauty. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Until next time, geeks, always remember, cosplayers do it best.